DeGrom, obviously, with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other two guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. And that is cut off.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. That one missing inside.
He wanted that fastball
1-2.
tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
On the ground, right side, Turner. In plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired.
So he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Biggio.
Line drive. And that's the third out. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami, 23 years old. And he was born in Japan. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
They say you win.
1-2's the count.
Swing. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. 0-1. Francisco Lindor,
0-1.
guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Turner.
Ball.
Box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering
2-1.
is in the dirt. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Murakami gets under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And a pitch.
Well, less responsibility.
It's
for
0-1.
Making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and it's kind of like a little day off.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the count is 0-2. Biggio down to first.
He got him.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ball.
Granderson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. Rips that one to right. Ohtani pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman,
Yeehaw!
Robinson Cano. In for a strike, 0-1. In the dirt,
0-2.
And the runner holds. 0-2 now. And he hits the ground ball right side. They get the
He's
force
out.
And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now batting Mike Trout.
Number 27.
Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the
No balls, 1 strike.
Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. And he deals. Way out front.
0-2.
2.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within
1
the
ball,
zone?
2 strikes.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
At the belt and fires. And that one
That's
is
a ball.
inside.
2-2.
Now. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air out to center. Trout makes a nice running catch. And now Anthony Santander. Struck out swinging his first time. And takes
Ball.
for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Towards first. He takes it himself
That's an out.
to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. DeGrom back to work.
Hoo-yah!
Gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches
0-2.
chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corner and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Trout makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game.
Mike.
Well, singing Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Find the zone.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera. And then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to
Got
first.
him.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ohtani on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Misses
Nope, that's in.
And that is ball 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses.
1 and 2.
Yeah, the count 1 and 2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cast it right by him.
The right fielder, number 6.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
And he swings and misses.
0 and 1.
Nothing in 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2.
Let's see if he's
No
willing to use
balls,
the whole
2
field
strikes.
right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 0-2. Just
That's a
missed.
ball. Low.
It's a good take.
That misses.
That's
the
a ball.
zone. Now 2 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and gets the strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Craig Biggio up next for the
Biggio.
Astros. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman.
And next to hit for Houston,
Munetaka
Munetaka Murakami. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
0-2 as he
0-2.
waves at that one.
Did he go?
Check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Biggio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the move. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Francisco.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. This one high in the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The first baseman.
Baseman Freddie Freeman. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Want to know to Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. With high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
He's out.
Turner with the throw to first. And Freeman is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Biggio.
Hike one.
In now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals.
You're killing me, Smalls.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Chisholm Jr.
And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Great so far. It helps.
Timeout.
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's the 0-1. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's go.
And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Trey Turner. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Sengi, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Mike Trout up next for the Astros. He's a guy who does it all. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
And there he goes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Next pitch
Full
misses.
count.
Counts full, 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three-two. Swing. Strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that one.
It's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Comes up empty on
No
the
balls,
swing.
2 strikes.
0-2 now.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Goes down. Takes the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. There, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next one
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1. Right
And he
2.
pumps it a strike. Turner at second with 2 down. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. And a 1-2. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here in Miami, where we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Curtis Granderson. Granderson, 26 years old,
Now pitching
and he's
for the
usually in the outfield. Today, he's
Number
the DH.
65, Gregory Soto.
So now a pinch hitter, Yoan Moncada.
For the Marlins, number 10, Yoan Moncada.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Ohtani gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
shortstop,
Switch hitter batting right.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor goes
Ball.
5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 2 balls, no
Ball.
strikes to count.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce
2-0.
baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a miss, and it's 2-1. Next pitch. Inside,
Ball.
and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Turner with the throw to first. Lindor retired.
That's what a good sinker's
The second
designed to
baseman.
do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground,
Good.
kill some while you're at it.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he
0-2.
swings through it.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Makes the grab, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Astros,
baseman.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And the
Down,
pitch a little
ball.
bit low, ball 1.
No, that's high.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani up next for the Astros, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play,
No,
and just
ball.
hope it finds a hole.
Biggio in the box for the 3rd
1-0.
time today as he takes that one off the plate. The next
No,
pitch
that's in.
misses. 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cano pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Munetaka
Up next for the
Murakami
Astros.
digs in now.
The first baseman.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
No, that's
so the
out.
hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a break. It was my
Strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark,
Leading off
down the
for the
third baseman, Munetaka
The third baseman,
Murakami.
Munetaka.
The wind to the pitch.
Hee-haw.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 0-2 as he
0-2.
waves at that one. Left-hand batter waves.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Threw it in, that's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that
Now
pitcher's
pitching
mind.
for
If he can get on, it's going to give him
Number
one more
74.
thing he's got to think about.
Kenley Jansen.
One.
It's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to split that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Him out. Now 2 away. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power.
No, that missed.
Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat.
Ha!
There's the strike.
1-1.
Next off
2-1.
is down low. Well struck, right field. And out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. And it's 2-2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Hey!
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls,
right
2 strikes.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify.
You're killing me, Small.
Strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Welcome back. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And he steps off. Liam Hendricks gets the ball now.
Power slider guy, Bode. He throws it hard and
Your
gets a
attention,
lot of
please.
late movement, so it's
Now
tough to pick
pitching
up.
for the Marlins, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Here comes a pitch. And a ground ball to first.
Foul ball.
And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Murakami under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Turner.
That's low. That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Hey!
Offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
In the dirt. Throw on to
Termination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
and first offering is fouled off. And ball
That's a
1.
ball.
Next one.
2-1.
Dirt. Righty to the plate. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Henderson hustles it back in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Now batting. Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long with his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. And another
2-0.
ball. Right-hander kick steals.
Nope, ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit.
3-1.
Not miss it.
And the 3-1.
Strike 2.
Strike.
We got a full count.
On the ground to third. Chipper fires
He
to
got
first.
him.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
right
8th.
fielder,
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Chisholm up to
Ball.
the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 46, Jose.
Swings through that one for strike
2-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even spread out.
Ball.
Really late right now.
3-1.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Now back in safely at first.
The batter,
Here
number
is
10,
Moncada.
designated
Hit it
hitter.
well, but flied out to the
Go on.
deepest part of the outfield.
Moncada.
Into center. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. And now for the Marlins, Francisco Lindor. That one finds a corner. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Jazz. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Robinson Cano.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch
Ball,
and
outside.
just misses. Chisholm at third. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. Next off for a strike. Swings through that
1 and 2's
out
the count.
that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
No, that's out.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Corners are occupied.
He's got time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. We go to the ninth at the plate. Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Hendricks. He swings and misses
0-1.
the first pitch. 0-1. And that
1-1.
slips in the dirt. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First off,
1 ball, no strikes.
For ball 1. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one.
That's in, ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fire. Got him. Strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So next up for Houston, Shohei Ohtani.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Gregory Soto. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Gregory Soto.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1.
Did he go?
Swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Rule to swing. And now the lefty.
1-2.
And welcome back. So bottom of the ninth, and at the plate for Miami, Munetaka Murakami. It's in there, and that is strike 1. To the right side, Murakami.
That's an out.
Steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Trout, the next
No, that missed. That's a ball.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it off.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now before
got
the 1-2,
time.
Time is called at home plate.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a while.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Struck him out.
The left
Now
fielder.
the left
Number
fielder,
24.
Ricky Henderson. 1 for 3.
Yes,
Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, on to extra innings. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. The pitch. That one missed.
Ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there,
Up
but
next to the
not
Astros.
able to execute.
The first
Yeah, I
baseman.
think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a
Your
pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that
Ball.
one almost got him.
1-1. Hit.
And so now 1-2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the double. He circles the bases, and they lead it. It's 4-2. 1 down. Francisco Lindor up next for the Astros. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 8.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. There's a strike.
0-1.
That's inside.
That's a ball.
Lindor, the base runner at
1-1.
1 out. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Check swing.
No, that's inside.
The
That's a
next
ball.
offering misses. And now 3-2.
Count's full.
The pitch. Lindor the move. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner on the go again. Stays alive. Runner on the move again. The
That's
3-2
ball 4.
is
Take
off
your
the
base.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ryan Presley takes over on the mound.
Ball.
Has a great slider with tons of movement. Trout, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Well,
strike.
here shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That one just
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
So digging in,
Now batting,
Ken Griffey
the
Jr.
left fielder.
And what a
Ken
two-way
Griffey
player.
Jr.
Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Swing
0
and a
balls, 1
miss
strike.
as he was out front that time. Late that time, and it's strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hacks and gets a strikeout. Back here in Miami, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and he deals.
Ah!
There. Strike 1.
Well,
It's 0-1.
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side.
0-2.
Side he throws from.
Pitch hitter coming on. Teoscar Hernandez.
Marlins.
And this is a big
Number
at bat in this
37.
ball game.
Teoscar Hernandez. Now pitching for the Astros,
You're killing me, Smalls.
Struck him out.
Rivera. Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Craig
the catcher,
Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. And that one
Ball
off the
outside.
edge.
Strike 2.
Throw on to
He's out.
Santana. And the Marlins with just 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr., known for his late inning heroics. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the
Shohei
Marlins.
Ohtani looking for a
Number
2-out hit
16.
with a runner in scoring position.
Shohei
That missed. That's a ball.
Misses the mark.
Ohtani.
1-0.
Henderson stands at second with 2 gone.
Heck!
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a
No, that's it.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the
That's a ball.
winning run to the plate.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Full count pitch.
Time.
Wait. Time called to the plate. Down to their final strike.
You're killing me, Smalls.
The ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.